Castle and the other dude, big boy from UConn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know how bad the draft gotta be, right? Because both of them, even Castle
went before him.
Castle went
Fourth
to the Spurs. They already got Johnson and Vassell who play just like him. Just like him.
To quote the
But he's a
Rashad
freshman though.
Yeah.
These are freshmen.
Yeah.
He needed at least.
I got a freshman with.
He needs what?
What do you mean? He need to prove himself.
I have 2 19-year-olds now.
No.
Everybody that came in the draft, I'm just looking at them like, okay, you had some decent numbers, but like, now you got to go play in the big leagues.
It's huge.
Right. So
Now we gotta wait three. Now we gotta wait three. We gotta wait 3 years for you to say, all right, now we're maximizing your talent. 3 years.
That's what I'm saying. We waited 3 years for Wemby too.
And the same thing I've been telling you about.
You don't have to wait on Wemby.
We waited a
Just
couple
rookie
months
of
with
the year.
Wemby, yeah.
No, what I'm saying, he's 19, so I'm.
We need to wait on Wemby to get to that
What I'm
point.
saying is you're
Once you get to
building
that point,
You're building a team around his
Comparing
youth.
Wemby to 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" guys.
No.
This is, you can't teach height, regardless of when become high school, college, no matter what. You can go straight to the pros because you can't fucking buy that on the corner. You can't buy 7'4" on the
They
corner.
don't care about that tall shit anymore like that.
But what does that have
If he tall, he can
but what does
dribble
that have
now,
to,
they care about that.
Yo, but what does that have with them having Johnson and them guarding, just drafting this rookie? Like, what does that have to do with anything with one and done players that he's not ready? Because a lot of one and done
Because
players.
they already got 2 guys that are proven on the team.
And how
that are
old are
trying to make their way.
So
and then
Castle's
bring
19,
another guy
Wemby's
on
20.
the team.
Right.
That's
They
a
have
rookie.
value,
No, I
though,
mean,
right?
guys
They'll probably
that's
send him to the G League.
It's gonna be
Vassell
another
and,
one.
Keldon
They're probably gonna
Johnson.
send him to the G League.
But those
Another
two guys got value, though, right? That he just named.
They're not complaining
Julie?
about the pool of
Vassell,
talent.
23 years
You ain't
old.
nothing to choose from.
But those 2 guys, they got value, so we can get some for them,
What
right?
2 guys?
And Keldon Johnson, 24.
Johnson and-
Yeah,
right?
they got
They're not.
But they're not more valuable. Castle's not more valuable than them to trade them off to.
Yeah, they are.
Not to me.
I think so.
My supers,
Not to me.
it got nothing to do with you. It's not.
It does. If you're asking me, it got everything to do with me. That's my opinion. It's not to me.
Okay, it's your opinion.
Not to
The
me.
facts is,
opinion.
my 19-year-old is more.
Facts and opinions.
What's the fact? Ain't no fact
The
behind what
fact
y'all.
is-
How is what y'all saying fact and what I'm saying is
It's
opinion?
reality. They drafted a 24-year-old.
I'm asking you. How is what you're saying fact and how what I'm saying opinion?
Okay, because the fact is, who did they draft and what is his age? Because you said they shouldn't have drafted him. The fact is they did. Now, there's a 24-year-old, and you're saying he's not valuable. Where is he going? There's a reason they drafted him. His age matches Wemby. We can grow the next 4 or 5 years with these 2. By the time the 24-year-old, he's 28. He's not part of this movement. There's a reason they drafted a guy the same age.
I'm waiting for the facts.
The fact is, who did they draft?
That's a fact.
Who did they draft?
The
Spurs.
They drafted him. That's a
Castle.
fact.
How old is Castle?
19 years old.
So the fact is they drafted a 6'4", 6'5" guard,
Yes.
and his age is what?
19.
So that's the facts. Now, what are your facts?
He's not proven.
Yeah, he said he wasn't proven because he's a freshman.
Okay.
19-year-old.
But a lot of one and
They won a championship.
Okay, 6'6". Oh, he's 6'6".
National champion.
I would think that my opinion is more fact than everything you just said. Is the
Your
fact that
opinion.
He's not experienced.
proven.
He's a freshman, and you have 2 older guys in front of him that he's gonna have to now come in and try to beat out. Well, how is what I'm saying opinion?
But does he need to beat him out, or are they gonna give him a little bit of time to
He needs to
develop?
move around. He's 19.
It's the
I'm
Spurs,
playing
though.
for Popovich.
It's the Spurs,
I'm
though.
gonna sit your ass down for 2 years and watch these other 2 niggas play. When has Pop brung in? When has Pop brung in them young niggas and just played them right away?
Kawhi,
Yeah.
Wemby,
Murray.
Tim Duncan started.
What
Tim
choice
Duncan
did
started
What
with
choice did he have?
David Robertson.
What choice did he have?
Murray.
Tony
choice did he have?
Parker.
Murray.
Tony Parker. God damn, let's keep going, huh?
Tony Parker was
Tony
19.
Fucking.
What choice did he
Who
have?
else you wanna go?
What you mean? Like, I mean, that's
David
have
Robinson
no-
started, motherfucker.
Literally
Somebody
put
got
them in because
there.
no one was there.
What was the no, Tony Parker was 19 when he started. The 28th pick.
But he said,
Who was the point guard?
he said like,
Was it Avery Johnson?
No, he was gone.
Who was the
Who was the point guard? Thank you very
Edey
much.
Claxton.
Thank you very much.
It was
So we brought you in.
It's the same thing.
specific.
Who's
We're not
the
bringing you
guards
in
over there?
specifically.
Who was
Who's
it?
guard?
2000.
Talking about? I just told you, Vassell
2001
and Johnson.
What they do?
For in the draft?
What you mean? What
No.
What's their stats?
Yeah.
Shit, I think Vassell averaged 19 or something, and Johnson maybe
2001?
16, 17.
Or 102? Or 102.
Avery Johnson?
No, Vasil.
Oh, the new
Johnson's
boys.
dad,
Yeah.
Point guards.
Yeah, I think they
Jason
were
Hart,
both averaging
Terry
like
Porter.
damn near 20.
Terry Porter. Yeah, Terry Porter was
Jason
the
Hart.
veteran.
Shout out to legend Jason Hart,
Jason Hart, Terry Porter was the veterans.
Tony Parker.
And then they
It's a bad pick.
started.
It's a lot of bad picks. It's a lot of bad picks out there.
What is the bad picks?
All of them bad picks, man. Because they just a bunch of young. They just fishing.
So what do you draft then?
What?
Ain't nothing to draft. That's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of bad picks.
you don't
What
draft?
did-
You don't
what
draft?
did I-
You have to. Do you have to?
What was my?
Do you fucking have to? It's like, yeah, next year. Let me skip to next year. man.
What was
Let's
my?
wait till next year.
What was my
They
point?
trade it. You can
What was
trade
my
it.
point when we was talking about all this at the beginning? I said if you just look at the history of how they're drafting, right? It's all a bunch of 18, 19-year-olds. The 21-year-olds, the 22, you might find one or two in that lottery, but the rest of those will get picked in here. So they're going after young lottery picks because the team that's drafting usually has a young team. So they're just matching. You're not going to pick a 23-year-old with a bunch of 19-year-old kids. He's the one that's on the out, right? So I'm not gonna go with
I thought Knecht. I thought they were gonna get Knecht too or something like that.
who?
The person
So
the
you
Lakers
see-
got.
Do you see
Who's
the
gonna get him?
cycle
I
of
thought the Spurs
every year,
was gonna
every
get him.
team
He's too old.
younger and younger because you're
I can
taking
see
this
that.
Yeah, he's too old.
Keep
But
going
just
younger
that
and younger.
shooter with Wemby, that's
You're
what
gonna
I'm
find
thinking.
yourself with a bunch
Yeah,
of
but-
young niggas playing.
That's growing together.
But it seems
Yeah,
like the,
like,
the Spurs have a little bit of
OKC,
time.
OKC.
OKC, Golden State,
Golden State.
Boston.
Boston.
You got
Jason-
OKC now.
OKC now.
You got Sacramento.
Sack.
No,
got-
but just think about it, though. If Boston break up Jason Tatum and Brown, they don't win that, and they kept them. And we were saying the whole time, we were saying, yo, break them up.
Not
You
no.
see what
Don't
happens
say
when you
we.
don't.
I've never said.
No, you wasn't. We were. I know I was saying to break them up.
7 years in.
And they're only 25 and 26.
And they went to multiple playoffs.
And they're 25 and 26.
Two guys. Two guys stuck together for 7 years. What you talking about? Two guys.
I mean, yeah, that was the main
the
two.
main two.
Like that was the main two we wanted to
And
build
what are
on.
their ages?
Right?
Right next to each other.
And how rare is that?
That's not that. I mean, that's not that.
Not that rare?
No, not
Oh,
wrong.
no. So name me another team and got the same thing.
Clay and Curry.
Right now.
Curry.
The last
and
7
Kobe.
years.
They were young.
So it's two guys, two teams.
OKC was doing it now.
Doing it now with who?
I mean, OKC did it with KD and them.
Yeah.
They came in together young.
Yeah.
That's 3 teams. That's a lot of teams.
Shit, technically.
That's a lot of teams that
John
been
Wall
circulating.
and-
Technically,
Big.
Wade, Bosh, and what's the name was all the same age.
Come on, man. What we doing?
Wade and Bosh and
Wade, Bosh, and Wade, they came in the same draft.
Wade, Bosh, and Brown.
Yeah, they
Y'all
came in
name
the
three.
same draft.
Y'all name three.
bro.
Y'all name 3 out of like 100.
It happens.
You named 3 out of 100.
No.
no, it hasn't.
Come on, man.
Rashad, with the Spurs timeline, obviously,
Giannis and
there's no.
What is Giannis and what is
expectation the next
Middleton's
few
age?
Years. Huh?
What is Middleton's
It
age?
was Welper called Parker, but he got hurt. Remember?
Jabari Park, yeah.
Jabari, yeah.
yeah, it was supposed to be them.
But what is Middleton? Middleton's gonna be around the same age. 32 and 29? Yeah. Wait, what is Giannis? 30?
29.
Damn, Giannis is a grown ass man now.
Man, that's crazy.
It's a move around situation. Is it obvious?
It is.
It's obvious.
I don't see that.
I mean, I wouldn't even put Shaq and Kobe.
You see they be scrambling.
Still young when he won his
try to
first one.
smooth that goal
Shaq and Kobe.
Hey, like, move it over here. Fuck
Shaq wasn't even like 25 when he won his first one. Like, they were still young before Shaq won his first one.
But that's two different. It's 25 and 18 when they're coming in. 22 is 18, 19.
It's Penny and Shaq.
But the thing is if you're having I have a 19-year-old by the time Wemby is going to be, let's say, pushing his dominance where he's going to be really affecting the game like a Jokic, and we're going to be talking about what 23, 24, 25, right? He's going to be priming about 26 where he's just takeover mode. You want someone in the same age. You don't want the rest of the team 34. 34, 35. You're looking at damn Miami when Bronny first got together. Yeah, you got 3 stars, that whole other team damn near in Bengay.
Let me ask you a question. What makes Castle the number 4 pick?
Age.
He won a championship.
Other than his age.
He won
Age.
He played very well. He played very well his freshman season.
Yeah.
Age. His upside.
Upside.
What's his upside?
6'6",
Solid
very,
defender.
very solid defender, very great scorer, and he's 19.
6'6", solid defender, very great score. What reflects very great score? Does his stats?
It's hard in
reflect it?
college, man.
I'm asking you questions. Y'all don't have to deflect. You don't have to deflect every time you don't got to answer. But just say, I don't know. Just say, I don't know. I don't know.
All right, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't really watch his game like that. Because you making up shit based on it. Like, he's 6'6", he played defense.
He can play point too.
He didn't average 28 a game.
He was a freshman. He's 19.
Hey, number 27, number 3 for Tennessee. His name is Knecht.
He's 23. The nigga ain't even supposed to be in college no more.
Hey, he's a great scorer.
He better. That's
but
like he's going back to high school.
No. He's a great scorer. He's a great scorer. That's what you call a great scorer. 22 or 19. If I could put that bitch in the bucket, I put that bitch in the bucket.
Okay, 20. You know what 23 is?
So I asked y'all.
How old is Ant-Man?
Listen, man.
Just so we can compare. When you want to say great scoring, how old is Ant-Man?
22.
Anthony Edwards, 22 years old.
So he's older than Ant-Man coming into the draft with 19. He better average fucking 20 if a kid is 19 years old.
He's averaging 20.
So he should.
Okay.
Damn.
So
he's 4 years older.
because you're 19, you're supposed to average less?
Okay, 4 years. 4 years.
I average. Go back to school and get polished, bro.
It's 4 years. No, what I'm saying is 4 years.
Reason to come out
How much did he average?
If you're not really that guy.
But this is how you
Because this
compare.
draft is, because if he wait another year, he probably won't even go this high.
And that's why I asked the question. I said that's what makes him a number 4 pick right now. Y'all said age.
I said age.
And he's
Take up the
6'6", and I'm like, well, where's the skill?
Castle
What
averaged
makes
11
him
points,
good?
5 rebounds, 3 assists his freshman season at UConn, led all Big East freshmen in points, rebounds, and assists, if I'm not mistaken.
And the guy you're comparing him with,
and won the championship.
and the guy he's comparing him with played in JUCO college his freshman year. So the trajectory of the two at the same age is one's here, one is in JUCO. That's the difference.
He makes you make us put other people down. He can't do that. Don't fuck.
We uplift.
One here. At
We
the
also
same.
uplift.
At
You
the,
got a result. That's what you got to.
at the same trajectory.
You ain't got to dig.
I'm just saying. At 19, one is here, one was here. That's how you. That's how they do it. I'm
Is
sorry.
that how they do it? I just thought you good. You good. You not.
You're
thought that's what it was.
you being 22, 23 in college is not good for you.
Or y'all don't have an answer for why he's a number 4. Is that y'all answer, number 4 pick? Because his age?
Age. Yeah.
All right.
It's
Tremendous upside.
Big upside.
I don't know
So if
why.
he would have stayed another year, would he have still win top 5?
If they would have won,
I don't know.
They gotta win.
We don't know.
We don't know. Oh,
Why would he stay one more year if he's already top 5 this year?
I mean, if somebody
not-
say you're top 5, you got to take that.
Right?
if somebody was to tell him he wasn't top 5, would you come back?
I'm sure somebody did.
Who?
If we throwing out hypotheticals,
You think he just came out just?
If somebody told him that,
think he came out because he played well in the championship game.
I think
Solid tournament.
I mean, sometimes it be one game. I mean, sometimes it be one
Yeah,
game.
the
in
last
college.
two games we started talking about him. It was like, oh shit, Castle, he nice.
Nah, he been on that board.
He's been on that board all season.
been on that board all year.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, 11. What you say? 11, 5, and 3.
Did have a solid.
And
Solid Final Four.
Who's better, Reed Shepherd or Rob Dillingham? I'm pretty sure. I don't even know who.
I like
either
Dillingham.
one of those guys.
I'm going Rob.
I'm going Rob.
Rob?
Yeah, I'm going Rob.
I ain't seen that. From
At what?
Rob.
And so they both play the same.
At what? Oh,
No, Rob.
They both play the same position. They point. They're 1s and 2s. They combos.
Rob is more of
Do
a.
you know that Reed got drafted before Rob?
Yes.
Why? Why
You know
is
that
that?
Rob averaged more than he did?
Why is that?
And you know that Rob came off the bench?
yeah.
But why did he go first though? What's the obvious? Come on, if you're gonna be obvious about other stuff, you gotta
That's
be
why
obvious
I
about
said
this.
the draft was
You gotta be
trash.
obvious about
I said
this.
the draft was trash. I'm looking at this. I'm
So,
like, how
why
did
he go 3?
I have no idea. I don't even know dude like that.
Why he go
I know
3?
Rob. I'm like, how did? I didn't even know he came out.
You can't be.
I didn't even know he
obvious
came.
about some other
I didn't even know he
stuff.
came out until the draft. I was like, who?
It's
Reed
obvious.
Shepherd.
It's obvious.
No,
Is it-
yeah. The truth,
Yeah.
the real truth
Reed Shepherd. Who is this?
is
You know.
this with the thing around Rob, because he could have went anywhere from 1 to 9, 1 to 10, right? The thing was, what is his real position at the next level? Is he a 1? Is he a 2? Because right now,
Yeah.
he's a shifty, so he's like that.
AI.
But what is Shepherd's real position? Can't
He's
be a
like-
point.
1, 2, it's like, you know, like
First
that.
of all,
You know that's
6'2",
shifty.
6'2",
Can't be a
170.
point.
6'2", 170 is not a 2.
6'3".
No.
6'2",
6'2", 170. No, that's
is
a
not
He's gonna be
I'm about to say, that was
at
me.
all.
I mean, yeah, that's
Rob.
how I came into
Rob is 6'2", 170. He is a strictly one.
But
He's like Bones.
that's the thing. Like Bones, yes.
It's like Bones, but Bones is bigger than him.
He like the dude from the
but his shifty is like that's what I'm saying. His shiftiness
He's
is like
shifty.
so.
That nigga, man.
Most likely he would end up being probably like
Shit to me at the gym.
a six man that comes in and you just
So Shepard is 6'3", 180.
But what position
187.
With a 42-inch vert, I believe, running vert.
Yeah, and he's playing the point.
I don't see that.
you see one is probably like that's what I said. It's just Rob is gonna have to really just.
Well, let's
It's all fit.
No, I'm tripping.
It is fit.
Shepard didn't start freshman year. He only started 5 games.
Yeah, remember, they didn't start. They had old boys over there.
Kobe or something like that.
Nah, the number 2 player in the country.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Wagner.
Wagner.
So they both came off the bench. And
Yo,
they
did
both
Wagner come
went
out?
before.
No, hell no, he transferred.
both win lottery, which is
Yeah,
wild.
Both
transfer.
went lateral.
And he started
That's
every
what
game.
I'm saying about the draft. It's
You
like,
can't
yo, if you got
transfer
2 guys came
That
off
was-
the bench, both
That's
averaging
crazy.
double
If you would have
figures.
transferred back in the day, you had to sit
Top
out
10?
a year and
They both top 10.
was over.
That's what I said.
Both went
It's
top 10.
age. You're more valuable. It's
for
like
sure. No,
it's,
When you're
That's-
sifting
Oh,
through
age
that
is for
recycling
sure.
bin,
No,
you
no,
looking
age
through the
is-
I'm trying to
bin.
tell y'all.
age is for sure.
Age is for sure.
Back
Go-
then,
you know
it
what's
was
so-
like
Go, if you can go to
Age
watch
is
this.
for sure.
Go to the draft
can lock you
profile
up
after
early.
they put
They can lock
after
you
they
up.
drafted him. I guarantee
they
you.
draft people on potential more.
No,
than
there's
anything.
potential.
It's potential more than anything. I know you know.
They think it's not every.
You know that.
It's
What?
potential.
More than that. Anything.
Potential.
It's potential.
You know that.
Yes.
It's hope.
You know what? What y'all talking about?
As Kenny likes to say, we know where hope works at.
In the draft, you don't know how this player is going to come in on your team. You're hoping for the best. You're hoping that he stays healthy. You're hoping you don't have you get
That's
That's why they got
That's
all
not
the
what the
high
scouts are
school
doing now?
kids.
Yeah.
That's why
What do you
they
mean
got
now?
draft-
What you mean
What do you
now?
mean now?
What do you mean now?
They've been doing that. They've been doing that every year.
All
They've
the
been doing
high
that
school kids
forever.
are number 1 on the
They
draft
had to
every
start
year.
doing it because the high school guys stopped going to college. They stopped wanting to go to college.
Yeah, but-
One and dones, and then it's like, well, who do we got to choose from?
So-
Because all these young niggas are coming out and they ain't really proven.
So-
So we just got to take who the fuck ever is on
What's
the board.
proven?
So Shepard didn't start, but was
playing the
National
game,
Player of the Year,
nigga.
National Freshman of the
how-
Year.
how-
Play the
you
game.
moving?
Yeah,
Learn how to play the game. Play the
So
game.
you want
I am
me to
playing
stay
the
in
game.
college for
I
I
five
went-
want you to learn how to play the game.
Man,
nigga.
man,
That's
1
what you
year.
the game.
Okay,
I
yes.
need
All
to-
I
I
needed
need
was
to
1
game.
year.
And
All I needed was
you
1
don't
year.
comprehend when I say, hey, we turning down the ice on the pick and roll on the
How would they know
side.
that? How would you know that in college?
you know that?
How
Yeah.
you know that?
Oh my God, y'all niggas can't
Whose
wait to
college?
just
Whose
jump in,
college
huh?
concepts is
Can't
that?
wait to just jump in. Can I finish?
So everybody at Syracuse,
Can I finish?
what ices are they doing? It's zone. They zone. If you go to Syracuse, it's all zone. So what
College
deep?
is zone,
You can sit that bitch for 5 years. You don't know no concept.
You can't get to that hole for shit.
You press it, half court deep.
He played power forward in
I played
college.
forward college.
What the fuck does that? He power forward right here in college.
Got to the league, had to play the 3.
Had to play the two.
But at least,
Got to learn some whole new
At
shit.
least he know how to play the power forward in the league.
He's never playing the power forward in the NBA though.
Did we ever put you at power
But
forward?
at least he knows.
If you don't get your ass,
At least he knows what the
he
power
was the
forward
shooting
is.
guard. You better get your
He
ass.
like to shoot.
Now
He don't want the.
Now he knows.
Man, he don't want to wait on
But
that
if you-
shit,
if
man.
you're
If you
real-
know Nick,
if you're a
get
real
that-
student
get that
of the
shit up
game,
to- give it up to
If you're a
Nick
real
and move.
hooper and student of the game, you want to know all positions, nigga.
But position
Yeah, he's
in
not gonna learn
college.
that.
Bro, I don't want to learn how. I don't need to learn how to play the center position.
I
I'll
know.
never be down there.
But I like to know what the center doing at all
There you go.
times.
This is him in college as a power
I used
forward.
to love the power forwards on me, bro. Yeah.
I got your help. I got the weak side rebound. It's just zone.
Zone.
Man,
Now you telling him
Is
his
you a-
zone thought process got to stop Giannis from coming downhill?
it's USC. It's USC. What the fuck? They not doing nothing.
We
but
beat
losing
y'all.
anyway.
What are you talking
Y'all ain't
about?
doing nothing but losing anyway.
We beat y'all. man.
You beat them.
Shit,
You
yeah.
beat them.
And I
You
dunked
beat
on y'all
them.
then.
You beat them. You didn't beat us. You beat them.
Nick, it is USC.
Nah, Nick, go ahead. Tell him, Nick. Tell him.
We beat y'all too. What are you talking about?
Nigga, I'm much older than you.
We beat y'all too. This whole
You
chat.
didn't play against us. We barbecued the hell out of y'all. Brennan Granville.
The
real
Jeff
deal, Brandon
Topanian,
Granville.
Yeah. That group.
Scalabrini, hey, they had a little crew.
But
Sam
again,
Clancy.
Youth is what you're going for in the draft.
Hansbrough on me. I'll show you what. Tyler Hansbrough on me.
You would take a 19-year-old Over a 24-year-old in the draft?
No.
You would take a 20. No, he would take a 24-year-old. 23-year-old. Dalton Knecht.
That's the
knows
same
how to
height.
play.
No, listen, that's the same height.
Knows how to
He kind
play.
of got the 24 got
So
a
you
little
ain't
bit better
picking
numbers,
Kobe.
but the
You're not
young
picking
one,
Kobe.
he got
Just
projected.
tell the truth. You're not picking Kobe. It don't matter. You can't say.
Kobe was, what,
you can't
17
say
when he got
just 'cause
drafted?
it's Kobe.
Yeah, he wouldn't pick Kobe. He wouldn't pick LeBron. He wouldn't pick
LeBron.
He wouldn't pick KG. He wouldn't pick T-Mac. He wouldn't pick none of the greats.
Kobe. Okay.
The great is the great.
If I got players that are experienced,
Oh, he did pick Vince. You know.
No, he wouldn't.
But look,
He would pick Vince because Vince came in older.
Look at his
Duncan.
team.
No, what I'm saying is he would pick Vince because he's older.
Look at his
He wouldn't
team.
pick Luka. He wouldn't pick Ant-Man.
Look at the
He wouldn't
team
pick none of
today.
them. No, what I'm saying is
I
he
heard
would.
Kobe say out his mouth, man, I really wish I would have went to college because these 3 years I watched.
Just because he wanted to go to Duke.
The 3 years I had to watch my other peers play and get playing
he
time
played right
and
away.
blah, blah, blah. He
played
said, man,
right
I wish
away.
I would have went to
He was
college
an all-star.
and I would have got to
All-star
play those
3
3
years.
years. I would have got to play those 3 years.
It's different.
Kobe made the
Out
best
his
decision.
mouth. That's what he said.
Kobe made the best decision.
That's what he
No,
said.
what
out
I'm
his
saying
mouth.
Oh, he did
is it's two different trajectories, man. If I have two 19-year-olds right here, and I say, all right, you're gonna go to college, you're gonna go to the NBA. I'm gonna give you 4 years of whatever y'all gonna do. These two play one-on-one. I don't give a fuck what he does. This is a different dude. He's done played against one-on-one players. He done practice. He's done his game accelerated. When they meet each other, this is one-on-one and how the one-on-one game in the NBA is going to be foreign to him for the first time. He's going to be 4 years into it. He's going to kill him.
It's easy.
You don't know. When you're a freshman, you're
That's
coming
like
in
you
as a
playing
freshman. I
against
don't care what age it is.
kids. When you play in the league and you go play against
Because college kid, it don't matter who you are as a college kid.
What the fuck
It's
are
so-
y'all
man.
talking about?
You don't.
Y'all act like y'all playing at the Drew League or something. What y'all talking about?
That's where all the college kids at.
We're talking about basketball, bro. We're not talking about one-on-one. We're not talking about fucking NBA
about
Jam.
your
We're not talking about NBA Jam. We're talking about 5-on-5 basketball.
What makes the guy that's 25 better than a guy
Remember,
that's
like Felipe Lopez, 23 to 24 to 25.
This is what they do. They
So
move.
23 and 19 though, but
19, 23,
Felipe
25.
Lopez, all them sitting in college, coming in the NBA. Your rookie season is your rookie season.
Listen to what names he.
If you're 19
Felipe
and you're
Lopez?
24, rookie season is rookie season.
I want to know what age is a nigga proven to
Yeah,
come to
what-
the
what-
league.
yeah.
I want to know what age.
Scientific math, it's a lot of
It's either you,
language.
19, he's at,
Nobody's proven,
I
nigga.
came in at 19.
No one, when you come
21.
in, no one is proven.
21.
Your
21
college
is a good
resume means nothing. It's
21
a
is a
college
good age.
21 is a
resume.
good-
Can you read, how about this? I'm gonna show you something.
You going
Read off
you can.
all the last player of the
You
year.
can't go in. You go
college
in.
player of the year.
First 2 years, I'm
Man.
paid. Then I'm gonna get another check.
Hey,
Then another check.
That's cool. The checks are cool. I'm talking about basketball.
and
Y'all
because-
talking about personal shit.
We're talking about it all. We're talking about it all.
I'm
If I'm
talking about
19,
basketball.
if I'm 19 and I
I'm talking about basketball and the integrity of it all. Like, you know, we play, you know, as a team, like team play, like team to win, formulating teams.
Gil, where
Like, we
year
not
would you
talking
like me
about
to
who gonna
start?
roll out the ball, play one-on-one.
What year would you like me to start?
What year you want to start?
Wherever you want.
We'll start right here.
You want me to start with Anthony Davis and Draymond Green?
Nope, because he was a freshman.
Bro, you take
He came out. You start right here.
Draymond Green,
Get
senior.
him early.
Trey,
Go back up.
Try
No,
to
we can,
come out
no,
every year he could.
we can start right
They're like,
here.
nigga, you gotta go back.
Right here.
Fuck.
Right?
So look,
You ain't ready.
hey, so we can show you, here's all facts. The best players in college. Let's see who they became in the NBA since history is on our
Don't
side.
do that, man. We
No,
don't have
no.
to put people down.
No, we're just gonna know.
People down,
No,
bro.
let's go. Go. 2010, Evan Turner. Okay. Player of the year. 2011, Jimmer Fredette. Okay. Player of the year. 2012, Anthony Davis, Draymond Green.
What? Okay, so they both tied?
So AD won most of the Player of the Year awards. Draymond Green won one as well.
And Anthony Davis, what year?
2012.
What was it? He was a
freshman,
freshman?
right?
He came out, okay.
Draymond senior. Trey Burke and Victor Oladipo. Trey Burke was a sophomore. Oladipo was a junior in 2013.
Okay.
Doug McDermott 2014.
Okay.
Kaminsky 2015.
Whoever that is, okay.
Damn. Buddy Hield, Denzel Valentine, both seniors 2016.
Okay.
Both seniors.
Frank Mason III, 2017.
Frank who?
Frank Mason III.
Frank.
Okay.
Jalen Brunson, 2018.
Oh, best player. So older than a freshman. Best player.
Zion Williamson, 2019, was a freshman.
Was a freshman.
Luka Garza and Obi Toppin. Luka was a junior. Obi was a sophomore in 2020.
Okay.
Luka Garza again, 2021.
Okay, so he's two-time?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Luka Garza.
He in the NBA?
He is in the National Basketball Association.
Okay, keep going.
Oscar Shibwe, Kentucky.
I don't know who that is, but keep going.
And then Zach Edey.
Zach Edey. So those are all the players of the year. Those are all the people he would be drafting because they're the best players, and we get to see who they became.
Yeah.
Okay. So the best players from that list were freshmen who wanted and came out. So Brunson is the only, him and Draymond Green is the only veterans that played, right, that won that award that actually became somebody.
What year was it for Brunson, though?
Brunson, and both were second-round picks.
Yeah, Brunson was a junior, 2018.
And he was a second-round pick, and Draymond was a senior, and he was a second-round pick. Right? Yeah, I think they're going to, just by just that, I'm pretty sure the NBA is just going to keep going with the algorithm that they're going with, and that's going after 19, 20.
True, that's going to happen.
Is that what's going to happen?
That's what's been happening. It's not what's going to happen. It's what's been.
So I guess that's what the product we've been looking at then. The one we've been complaining about.
Want me to tell you
Ain't that the same product we've been complaining about?
I can tell you about.
Oh, man, it's just, these niggas don't know how to play. They stupid. They this, like.
Nah.
Hey, who's the best player out of these two? Who's the best player out of Keegan, Murray, or Rui? Or Rui. Rui. Who's the best player out of Keegan and Rui?
Who the fuck is Keegan?
Keegan Murray from Sacramento.
Oh, yeah, I like him.
So who's the best player between them two?
I like Murray.
Murray or Rui?
I like Murray.
Murray?
For the Kings.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Murray for the Kings.
So in the last 5 years, last 6 years.
That's the brother, right? They brothers. He's the shooter, yeah, he can shoot. I like.
The oldest players, that's 21, that's been drafted in the lottery, 21 and older. Those are the two best players in the last 6 years.
Man, why are you breaking people down like this?
No, I'm just saying.
He making you break the.
It ain't. No, I'm not. I'm just. It's.
You gonna get a shot.
He's not listening to you. He's just trying to give him advice.
He's not
get it.
He's not understanding. If these two in the last 6 years, 21 proven players, these are the best out of the 21-year-olds that's been drafted in the lottery. Who are the other players? Because obviously there's been some all-stars and some all-NBA players, right, in this same class. Who are they and what were their ages? It's the Lucas, it's them.
You don't have to explain the obvious.
It's not obvious to him. Now it's obvious.
What's obvious?
He ain't gonna never agree with you.
What's obvious?
He break it down. Stop it.
What's obvious?
But it happened.
Never agree with
It happened in his draft.
What's obvious, dude?
Double team.
What's obvious?
It ain't getting me. It's just information.
Obvious.
You start breaking everybody down. Don't let him get you there. I see what he's doing.
Who was the best player on your team?
Oh my God.
Right? You, Raymond
May.
Felton,
It was
Sean
Sean
May. Right?
No, it wasn't. It was
Yeah, it was.
Marvin Williams.
No, nigga.
Marvin Williams, the freshman.
He was the fourth best player on the team.
Oh.
See, now you just proved
But he don't like that. Look,
No.
He gonna beat hell up.
The best players.
I was trash.
Him and Sean May.
I was trash.
Sean, you having McDonald's All-American
I was trash. I was not the best player. I was trash.
Stop.
Listen, let's move the goalpost to where it's supposed to go. I was
That's what I'm
trash.
getting to.
I was trash, and I went 14th. I went the last pick. I went exactly where I was supposed to go.
Okay.
Last.
Don't
In the
say that.
lottery.
Last.
Hold on.
Lottery pick.
So,
Last. I was
you
trash.
said the name. He was the fourth best player on the team. He was the youngest player on the team.
And went third.
He went third because he had the most potential.
He was tall.
The rest of them, juniors and seniors.
Bro.
So they went with the freshman because his upside. He's young.
I mean, bro.
That's why he went. He didn't go because he was good. He went because he was young.
Go ahead.
Sidetrack?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because he's saying it like he know,
I do.
right?
Okay.
Because he say his opinion is fact. But I was
That's
there.
It's not my opinion.
I was there,
fact.
right?
Okay.
So being there, Marvin came there because he was going to do a one and done.
Okay.
Wherever I go, I'm going to the league because he was projected to go out of the league from high school.
Okay.
We're going to go here. We're going to go there. Coach Williams knew from the start Marvin was not coming back.
Okay.
So to play him to his potential would be to start. Would be to start him, right? You would start Marvin if you knew he was going to be one and done, right?
So regardless, no matter how he played, he was still going to be.
He was going to go.
So even if he sat on the bench, he was.
He came off the bench. He came off the bench. Because we knew. He knew. He knew. Marvin was going to go. It had nothing to do with the fact that he was going to play good or nothing. He had already knew Marvin's coming here to leave.
Okay.
So you saying
let him finish.
Everybody else,
let him finish.
Everybody else on the team who had the potential to be high picks had nothing to do with Marvin being picked before us because he's the youngest guy. He already was supposed to be a lottery draft pick the year before.
So.
Wait.
So he didn't.
High school, he was supposed to come out.
So
he said he was going to.
Did the rule come in yet?
Yes,
that
it
he
already
had to go to
came
school.
out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so my statement you said was an opinion, right? That's how you started off. You said it was an opinion. Which part is the fact? On your team, was he the first best player or the fourth best player?
He was.
He came off the bench, so he was the fourth best player. That's the fact, right? No matter what you just analoged about, what?
Yeah, he came off, yeah.
So he's the fourth best player.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't better than Jawad.
So he was the fifth best player.
Yeah.
Right? But he was drafted third because second because of his age
and potential.
It's the potential of the upside. That's why.
He's saying even if the rule wasn't in, like he was going. So you're basically saying like he would have went out of high school.
Cool. And he would have been drafted out of high school because of his age. Because of potential. It's the same shit no matter what year you put him in. If he would have stayed to his junior year, he don't have potential anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
He is what he is.
He is what he is.
So why did everybody else out of the draft with 2 years plus get drafted high in the top 10?
Because it was an older draft. So they took the youngest person second. That's what I'm saying.
Why wouldn't they take the youngest
everybody else in the draft is
proven? Why wouldn't they take the youngest person first?
Who went first all year?
Who went first?
Andrew Bogut.
Because he was from overseas.
Why wouldn't
overseas?
No, he wasn't from overseas. He played at Utah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Stop digging. Stop digging. You're making shit up. Making shit up.
Right? He came and played.
Shit up, man. He went to Utah for 4 years, man.
He went to Utah for 4 years?
Come on, man.
Went to Utah.
Yeah, how many years he went to Utah?
Come on, man.
Are you trying to make a point? The nigga went second. Yeah. And he was the fifth best player on your team.
You brought him up. You brought my team up for what?
The fifth best player on your team, he goes first because of his age.
No.
Not because he was the better than y'all. His age is what got him drafted.
No.
So what got him?
What got him drafted?
He told the NBA.
The fact that we won.
Huh?
The fact that we won.
Oh my God.
So why didn't the top
Wait,
four?
I thought you said no matter what he was gonna get drafted. Which one is it?
Not number two.
Wait.
Not number 2, Nick. Not number 2.
Wait, so
either way he get drafted, but not number 2.
So why did he get drafted number 2?
Because we won.
So why didn't y'all get drafted and y'all were the best players? How is the fifth best player going to
You know how the
y'all
draft works when you are trying to pick for your position. Everybody in the draft, 1 through 10, are picking for their needs.
No, not 1 through, not the first 5.
First 10.
Go to that draft.
First 10, picking for needs.
Nah, they picked the best.
Why did New Orleans pick Chris Paul? Why did Darren Williams go to
He was the
Utah?
best available.
Huh?
Best
They
available.
all need point guards. Why did Milwaukee
they
get
needed
Bogut?
everything.
They didn't
The
have a
first
big.
pick, everything.
They had Michael Redd.
Why did
Left
they
after
pick?
his
Why did
sophomore year.
pick Webber yesterday?
Left
They got
after his
Kim Cools.
For
See how y'all digging for the point?
Oh, no, go back.
It's the best available.
See how y'all
nigga.
scrambling and shit?
It's the best
We
available.
supposed to be in the next conversation already.
Okay.
Y'all still scrambling trying to prove me wrong. and
Okay,
shit.
so we
That
have-
shit is crazy.
we
man.
have-
Y'all niggas be digging.
We have Andrew Bogut, number 1 pick. He said he played there 4 years. That was cap. He was a sophomore.
Left after sophomore year.
And then Marvin Williams, freshman. Darren Williams, a junior. The Chris Paul was a sophomore.
But back then,
Raymond,
that was the
Raymond
style.
Felton was a junior.
Martell Webster.
Montel Webster was a
Back
high
then
school
was
kid.
the style.
Montel was a high school kid. The next 4 was a sophomore again. So
I said sophomore and junior.
no, juniors was point guard,
I
sophomore
said
in his
sophomore
position.
and juniors.
And then
I said sophomores and juniors.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy.
Andrew Bynum, high school kid. So the only the three juniors were guards and a power forward. All the other forwards were young. And maybe that's why Mays didn't go so high in the draft. Because we know what Mays looks like.
Oh, my God.
These guys are 18, 19, 20.
Vukovic went to the Magic. They drafted a Russian kid at 12.
And how old was he?
Charlie Villanueva went 7 to the Raptors.
19 years old.
He wasn't 19 years old.
He's 20.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say yeah, because he went to UConn, so you had to.
Bynum wasn't supposed to get picked. He ended up getting picked.
He could have been 30.
Andrew Bynum. He wasn't supposed to get picked then, and he got picked early.
Andrew Bynum, 17.
I'm trying to get our draft was all college-centric, except for a few, which is how it usually was. How it was supposed to be. Couple motherfuckers come in young, couple motherfuckers come in from overseas.
20 and
everybody else was seasoned. Everybody else was seasoned college players.
And that's why y'all went. That's why the season went later.
What you saying? Wait. The potential, the young niggas always go first. Like
the potential,
how?
but
it always evens out though.
No.
It's not all young.
No.
That's what it is now. That's what I was saying now.
There's going to be a junior in this. There's going to be usually a junior. A senior's usually rare now, but it's usually going to be a junior somewhere in there. But for the most part, it's freshmen and sophomores. They're going with the youth.